We're at Mid-Ohio Sports Car Course today. We're going to check out some SVRA racing, some Trans Am racing, all part of the speed tour. We're going to give you a little tour of the place, see what we can find, so follow along. Carrie, just tell us a little bit about how long you've been involved with Trans Am racing and a little background.
Started running club racing, SCCA club races, and then started Trans Am. 2015 was my first race, but more heavily involved about 2 years ago when I bought this car.
Okay, tell us a little bit about the car itself and how it's built.
It's a Porsche GT3 Cup car. It's built by Porsche, and pretty much we don't really do anything to it other than gas it up and change the oil, and it's super reliable, and that's why we like to do it, because we're a smaller team and don't have a lot of people to keep fixing the car all the time. And with all the great stuff from Summit Racing, we have a really good reliability. It's always my first speed shop to go to when I'm looking for things, and I was really excited when Summit got involved in the Trans Am series, and hopefully they can get more involved in road racing, because there's a lot of us out here. We're
outside the SVRA paddock here, and inside you're going to find some of the vintage cars that will be doing the SVR racing later on. So let's go take a look at what we find. I'm going to have you guys kind of give the history of this car, because I think it's going to be a little unique to some of our customers.
Well, to start out with, the Devon has been in the family longer than my son. I started on it in the early 60s, and then through the years we changed and made improvements. Bill Devon, when he started building bodies, he had a unique way of having molds so that he could change them and offer you different body sizes, body styles.
So it's a 327 Borg Warner T10 modified 9-inch Ford rear end. And then it still has the same, at least one of the frame rails is the MGA chassis that started it. Now there's a full cage that's built around that for safety. The biggest challenge is this is a one-off. So versus the Corvettes and the Camaros where there's development learning, or a Mustang, where there's development learning and where there's pieces. We can call Summit and say, I want this suspension part, I want this engine part, all the above. So every race is new.
What is it that you guys like about this series, and what's drawn you to it?
So you end up with really good competition. You end up at some of the world's greatest tracks. You know you come and they're going to be prepared, and they're going to have all of the details are going to be taken care of, and you get pretty good run groups.
So the Trans Am series is headed out right now for its feature race, 65 minutes long. Let's see who takes home the win.